Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over my toddler must-haves for ages 12 months to 24 months. Now, when I was thinking about making this video, I really wanted to only include things that I felt like my son consistently loved from age 1 all the way to almost age 2. He's 21 months now. So obviously children go through stages and they get really into some things for like a brief time, but these are things I feel like he consistently has loved from the time he was 1 and sometimes even before, all the way until now where he's almost 2. So in this video, I'm going to talk about everything from clothing to diapers to food to toys and even some bigger items that I'm going to show in a minute. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep watching. If you have a child who's younger than this, I've made previous like toddler feeding essentials and diapering essentials and like baby toy tours. So if you're interested in any of that, I will leave it down below. If you're new here, my name is Autumn Renee, and I am a foster mom to a 21-month-old little boy who's actually running around here. So if you hear him in the background, like right now, and that's why. Hi, baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with our feeding stuff. Like I said before, I already made a feeding essentials video. So if you're interested in more feeding materials, you can go and watch that. But the top 2 things that I feel like I absolutely would recommend is this Nuke 360 cup. Now, you've probably seen the Munchkin 360 cups. They're really popular, and there's nothing wrong with those per se, but I did find that when my son was using them, he would drop them on the ground and they would spill water. Not like a bunch, but it definitely would spill if you dropped it. It wouldn't spill if you turned it upside down, but it definitely would if you dropped it. But I find that this cup does not spill, whether it's dropped, thrown, anything. This is a very non-spill cup, and it also holds more water than the Munchkin 360s, so I don't know. I really like it, and so does my son, so I definitely recommend that one. The next one is this We Sprout silicone plate. I super recommend these plates. We've been using this since before he was 1. They don't stain, they go in the dishwasher, they go in the microwave. They're just really good, versatile plates. So highly recommend. They come in all colors. So if you're interested, there they are. Okay, next category is going to be art supplies. And there's so many toddler art supplies you can get, but I think for really young babies, the top 2 things you should get are these circle stickers, and these are actually like little dot stickers, and you wouldn't usually think about buying these for kids, but these are just the easiest for them to peel and stick, I found, rather than like the cutesy little other kid stickers they make. So I think for really young babies, these dot stickers are the bomb. He loves them. The next thing, which I don't know if you can really count this as an art supply, but bubbles. Oh my gosh, kids love bubbles, babies love bubbles. If you don't have bubbles yet, that's definitely a must-have in my household. All right, next category is going to be like clothing items, which I don't really have like particular clothing items that I like go for, but the one thing that I really do, I literally get this every time he goes up in a shoe size, I buy these, are these Run sneakers, and these ones are kind of dirty, but these sneakers are the bomb. Like if any of you have 1-year-old, you know they take their shoes off all the time in the car, at house, and he cannot get these off. They stay on really well. They're super cute. They come in all kinds of styles, and they just hold up really, really well. So I definitely recommend these Run sneakers. All right, the next thing is his diapers, which sounds weird to recommend a diaper in this video, but I love these Pampers 360s. They don't have the little tabs where you pull them off. It's just like a slip-on diaper, and I find for a busy 1-year-old boy, that is the easiest. Like you just slip it on. It holds all through the night, through the day. You know, it's just a really good diaper. He loves them. They don't break him out. It doesn't have a lot of dyes or anything in it. So I definitely recommend these Pampers 360s if you're interested in like starting on a slip-on diaper. All right, and our last category is going to be toys. There are so many toys I could recommend to you guys. And if you're interested in me doing like a full like toy tour of like everything we own, I'll definitely let you do that. But for now, Merlin, sorry, our dog is eating blueberries over there. But for now, I'm just going to show you guys the things I feel like he absolutely loved from like age 1 to like now. So starting off, I think musical instruments is a definite must-have. Here's just like an xylophone we have. It doesn't have to be an xylophone. It could be a drum or some shakers, but I just think having musical instruments at this age is so important. They're great. The kids love them. I know my son's super musically inclined, so definitely recommend instruments. The next thing, which may seem kind of obvious, is a ball. Any kind of ball or multiple balls would be preferable, different sizes and textures. Kids love balls from the time they're babies till forever, I feel like. So a ball is definitely a great gift for a busy 1-year-old. All right, next up is this Green Toys Firetruck. Now, Green Toys also makes like a dump truck and tractors and a bunch of different varieties of these. And it doesn't even have to be Green Toys per se. Any big vehicle will do. But I found that kids really love like any of these like rolly toys, cars especially. So definitely recommend that. My son will actually sit on this and try to ride it around. So he's pretty hilarious with that. All right, this I have to say is probably my #1 like toy type thing I would recommend for anybody with a toddler. Like my son has played with these since when he was like 9 months old till now, and it's still like his favorite thing. He loves these. They're like My First Word cards. They're by DK, and DK actually makes several varieties of these. We have this one and also the animals one, and I'm actually getting him the things that go for Easter. If you watched my Easter basket video, you may have saw that, but he seriously loves these. He will point them out, name them, we'll lay them out, and he'll tell me which ones are which. They're so good for his vocabulary, and they're just like these little picture cards. They've got the name and the picture and then like a little touch and feel. So it's a little bit more fun than just a flashcard, but oh my gosh, he loves these. I mean, he will come and bring these to me to play with. So I definitely recommend these if you are interested in having some sort of like vocabulary type toy. All right, going along with vocabulary, books of any kind are great for toddlers, especially board books since they don't rip. This is my toddler's favorite book. It's been his favorite book since he was a baby. Just any of these noisy things series of books, like you push them and it makes a little sound, and he just loves these. Yeah, do you want your book? Yeah. So any kind of book like that with touch and feel or like lift the flap, any kind of interactive book is great for toddlers of this age. Going along with the interactiveness, these interactive puzzles are great. This is the hide and seek one from Melissa and Doug. It's fantastic. So any kind of puzzle like this, my son doesn't really like those jumbo knob puzzles, but he loves these interactive puzzles. So definitely recommend that. Now I just have 2 more big items I want to share with you guys. The first is this play kitchen. This is by Melissa and Doug. Seriously, I don't know a single toddler who doesn't love a play kitchen. So my son plays with this multiple times a day, every single day. If you could get one thing for your toddler as a toy, I would definitely recommend a play kitchen. He also has this little play cleaning set, also by Melissa and Doug. He plays with that just as much. So definitely recommend these 2 items for like just straight up just play. And my last item I want to mention is this sand and water table. It's a great sensory play for a 1-year-old. So definitely recommend that. If you guys are interested in seeing more of these, let me know, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.